So I've always said you're really good at being direct and not coming off as rude. And so I came across this thread and it reminded me of you. It's great insults that don't sound offensive. So I figured, everyone can understand who you are as a person. I want you to read them to us, how you would deliver them in an everyday conversation.
So, okay, we're talking great insults that don't come across as offensive.
Because I'm pretty sure you've said several of these that I've heard.
I might have said all of them at some point, to be honest. Okay, so let's start with this. First of all, I do want to point out that a lot of times people have called me in the past the Velvet Hammer because I've got a friend, his name is Armando, and Armando has said to me on occasion, he's like, dude, if I said the things to people that you say to people, they would punch me in the mouth.
Yep.
He's like, how do you get away with it? I don't know. I'm direct. I smile. I'm happy. I have warm body language. People are like, oh, he's a great guy. But he's okay. So great insults that don't sound offensive. Here we go. If somebody says, hang on, hold on a second. Hold,
Pushing
please.
Buttons.
I had a little, there we go. I had a little technical difficulty.
You don't want to
there.
do this bit. I understand.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. My microphone wire went a little crazy. So somebody says something to you. You respond with, This one's so good. What an odd thing to say out loud.
It's not. It doesn't sound rude to me.
It doesn't. Number 2 on here. Boy, that sounds like something you'd say. No, wait a second. No, the emphasis has to be like this. Boy, that sounds like something you'd say.
Yes.
That is a good one. I'm going to start using that. How about this one? I admire how you don't let your limitations affect your confidence. Or if somebody says something dumb, oh, now I see what everyone's talking about. I would 100% use that on someone. So I do want to bring this up. My favorite thing to ask people if they get out of line, like if, you get in situations where somebody does something rude or outlandish or somebody's going off in public on, I don't know, a restaurant worker or whatever it happens to be. Do you ever get involved with that? Or do you just kind of let it happen?
It depends. Each situation is different.
Here's the line you use on people if they do that. If you see somebody do something or they say something to you which really sets you off or it just doesn't hit you right, ask them. Just like this. Be like, are you okay?
I mean, I was just thinking that. I would say that.
Like, that's seriously it. If you say that to somebody, are you okay?
Do you need a hug?
No, don't.
I know, I'm not going to ask that. That could go bad.
They might punch you instead of giving you a hug. But seriously, just be like, hey, are you okay? Is everything all right? And people don't know what to do.
How not to be rude. Life lessons with Kirsch.
Use that number 1. What an odd thing to say out loud. That's my favorite thing.